President any coronavirus into me demonstration, but this is a classic example of how shameless hypocrites our leaders are. Because if you are telling us we can't protest, which is our constitutional right, yen to me and protest here, but to me, Sebe, Sir John or Brimpong, you could just flu quintino. And when you look at the videos, not even up to 10 people were wearing nose masks.
I don't hear me worry.
So what are they telling us?
They are playing with our minds.
What are they? They have shown us what their priorities are. They are concerned about what will only benefit them and their government, because at the end of the day, you must say John because NPP for say John who you cry went to me and cry. That is what this whole thing is about. And it's about their priorities and what is important to them.
Hello, Said.
Sad. Because Sebe in Kolakra mu ofie na ukobusa ma me se ma me peshu we no antama no kono koto shu ni ma wuni aketwa. How do you feel?
You feel inferior.
And it's a Muslims that tunya ye Ramadan for 30 days. Independence Square because of the pandemic. Na me busa say any time no na pandemic na e strike. And now pandemic no ya chine di na ko to prison. Ye na near the pandemic na ba. What are you telling us?
Meba. Ebusuafo mema monyina akwaba ba Freemind family. Na ansa na no ma many kan enkai mu sese u of Facebook a ye fast na search Freemind family na bombodin e follow your page no. Ye sign enso e of Facebook groups. Group a edi kan no e Freemind family official group na na etoso mienu no e fans of Freemind family. So our Instagram a Freemind family and at Twitter so a Freemind family. Timesre say mo follow Freemind family on all these social media handles and ebeya you bet me a use the power of social media to inform, to educate, to enlighten and to spread the message of consciousness. It's as simple as that. Jumedi a dropping and I saw yasene.
Hello, what from a dropping? Tinasi, ahun kemle. Na wenya beche metan riding horse. Smooth, fully nyanya.
As what fraud then?
Missy, what from a dropping? Men kaji wediban and fambra wana.
Dropping.
Manfa u parcel unko ana men kaji mbra wana.
Dropping.
Munka fa u mafraba mbra wana.
Dropping.
Men kaji u groceries mbra wana.
Dropping.
Laundry, makwa bantam dodo. Kwana biya ewo whole Ghana. Ko Play Store ana App Store. Na download Dropping. DROPYN.
Dropping.
Not from within a minute. Na mo bohode.
Dropping.
Menso ya wagana ha bebia. Yejuma ya sonko. What from a dropping? Masa ya watan. Kale moku take dropping.
Kennedy Agyapong or the ensemble atodra na oboni homodin ase obe defende eye Nana Dankwa Akufo Addo His Excellency ne 15,000 euros per hour private jet scandal na no ya na air trendy on social media no hosem. And I'm wondering what will make a person in his right senses come out to defend such an act. Say Omampeni was spending 15,000 euros per hour on a luxurious private jet. Na nipe bia of friend ho menka say a freedom fighter obi a say all kuma Ghana for obi a say wako school as sebi na dreamo bia onimde obi a say or only businesses obi a oye member of parliament, an honourable member of parliament, say obeba wanting to defend such an act. Enokrambudi adanse say we mu a yenum bibra na say munum bi madwen ye mo say omo air fighting mamono. They are not fighting for you. They are fighting for their parties. They are fighting for their political interest. They are fighting for what they stand to gain and not what the nation stands to gain. What you must say. Tebusia yenti Kennedy Agyapong and sema odi atu dana seria sani amu ina monim no. Machire madwe. Yenti Kennedy.
Mini yenti amba haye Honourable Okujetu. Na I have observed mu defend the MPP na so obi ntimi nka asasem wi.
Je heno no.
Okujetu say Akufo Addo Atukwan was spending 2.8 million Ghana cedis. Neboa. You're running off $500,000. And mabisa se Akufo Addo trip na okoye no. Edie no onya de bre Ghana. Ana so on de oko se okobon frama okogina ni. Ana oko check up with him fansa. have we asked? Trip no kwen faswa Ghana enya hubiana. So for a whole member of parliament to come and tell us, the president spent $500,000 or 2.8 million Ghana cedis into about Ghana Foka. The first speech Akufo Addo gave in Belgium, he got 170 million euros, which is about $195 million.
Yeah.
On one FM. To 500,000 free. Rebecca say. Then you ask yourself, say, does it worth it? Does it worth it?
And these are the guys we call leaders. These are the guys a binum free say they are fighting for the interest of Ghana. These are the guys. These are the guys. Nobody in his or her right senses will defend 15,000 euros per hour private jet. Nobody in his or her right senses would defend such a stupid act. I call it a stupid act because, of course, it's stupid. So a whole leader, Oman Penny, I will now see as a mindful nisika. Oh my penny, I will now see say your country is even beyond aid. Oh my penny, I will contract the home. And now because Ghana for yet is a castle now say a commodity and dear betchino now I said Danny one no. As I catch up brofune say we need money to be able to develop Ghana. Okay, foreign countries are brofune chain. I catch up say Ghana is beyond aid. Uriya now wankasa we say chow ho akwa brofo no esresre almost say you need money to be able to develop and grow the country. You always contradict yourself, and you the borrower wo sa o penina wo ko amanone wo ko abrofo no nchen cap in hand akọ sresre sika akọbọ besia wo omo nchen se ne be ya una wo sie say ubetimi aba back to be able to change and improve on the lives of your citizens, you know. You the borrower, you rather hire 15,000 euros per hour private jet to go to the lender in cap in hand. 15,000 euros per hour private jet to go to the lender cap in hand. Now, Ubenya, an honourable member of parliament who is supposed to know better, coming out to defend such a stupid, such a reckless act. And some of you did econs when you were in school. Some of you did economics when you were in school. I wonder the kind of education that will be able to change the mindset of the black man, the mindset of the Ghanaian. I wonder. Because it seems Western education does nothing to improve on the thinking capacity and the capabilities of the black man. Western formal education does nothing to improve on the thinking and the reasoning of the black man, of the average Ghanaian. Your president is spending 15,000 euros per hour on a private jet, whilst children are still schooling under trees, whilst people are not getting water to drink, whilst people and animals are drinking from the same river, from the same source of water, whilst our hospitals are in a state of emergency, our roads are nothing to write home about, our roads are death traps. And you can come and sit on TV, behave as if you love Ghanaians, behave as if you stand for the good people of Ghana. And today, you are there defending this canker, this corruption, this act of stupidity and senselessness. Kennedy Agyapong must be ashamed of himself. And I keep telling you people say, Kennedy Agyapong is not fighting for Ghanaians. Kennedy Agyapong is not and will never be a freedom fighter. Listen to me carefully. He is fighting for his party, or kuma onwani party, or kuma what he stand to gain, or kuma the selfish interest. Asa, it ends there. A former president John Dramani Mahama and Odi said Jumana and Kennedy on TV so and radio so and defended da me na me coming through. A former president John Dramani Mahama and I say any other former president who was not in office under the ticket of NPP and Kennedy Agyapong would never come on sit on radio or TV to defend that leader. Today he's defending Akufo Addo because he's an NPP president. He is an NPP. He is a president on the ticket of the New Patriotic Party. It is no matter what he does, Kennedy Agyapong must defend him because he is not fighting for you and I. He is fighting for his own party. He is fighting for his selfish interest. Intime, Ayana Juma Midino. I'm telling you, say, we need a third force. Yes, we need a third force. Now, so, baby, I person you build this third force, no. There already exists a foundation. Where we want to build that third force, already there exist two strong foundations. And if you want to put up a building in a place where there already exists another building, you have to first of all pull that building down, dig the foundation before you will be able to put up a new building. I want you Ghanaians to wise up. Me pesa yen Ghana for ni nara ye kan ye hubom na ye hu say we don't need NDC NPP. We have given these two parties enough time to be able to transform Ghana and they have failed exceedingly. Therefore, let us begin to package them, put them somewhere and look for a third force. So I am only making you see the need for us to have a third force. I am only trying to collapse those existing foundations. Said you have at least an empty field to put up our third force. And yes, it's gonna be very difficult. People are suffering. Ghanaians are using the desert, using unapproved routes, dangerous routes, just to enter Europe, to beg for food, to beg for jobs, to beg for coins, to beg for survival, not living, survival. And here you are defending 15,000 euros per hour private jet. Are we serious? Are we serious as a country? Are we serious as a people? Are we serious? I ask each and every one of you, are we serious? Each and every year, if it rains, there is flooding. Accra, Kumasi, in our major cities, it floods, killing people, destroying properties, lives and properties. Every year in Soto, there is flooding. Government has not been able to do anything about it. When we wanted to demonstrate, government to catch say COVID-19 social distancing, so they are not going to allow us to demonstrate. But it drew the funeral of a year, Sir John Deere. Social distancing never took place. They never considered social distancing. They gave them the platform to go and do their funeral, and they went there in multitudes. They were not even in nose masks. By your demonstration there, social distancing, COVID-19, we are not going to allow you to go out and express your democratic right as citizens. And here you sit on social media as a youth, defending NDC NPP, defending these two parties who have failed Ghana terribly and exceedingly. Enkosi da pain. And now you better see looking beyond the lenses of NDC NPP. Enkosi da pain. And now you better see looking beyond the lenses of NDC NPP. Enkosi da pain. Look at how terrible our situation has become.
Wait, I don't what to do. My point is, I had a baby. Oh, Ghana from 2020 Jimmy, Sikadium. Messi, we have the number of amount. Number no have you not number no have.
Ghana for Monhe Galamse operators any you. Excavators are trying to Urama. Yeah, the ABCC crew. Assin Central Modeshi. Me and I post to back on Omini here. And more than Fidina Bessia. Or more than time. And he said, Chema won't be ne John Boadu ne Nasifo. I had John Boadu ne Mfidi and Siciano, ne channel for a dine on Mercy in one. Yeah, you feed in Bessie. I will know the edge man. I won't be the end in Willem. John Boadu feed in you. Guyana, Nipa or Danik ne mines nano. Ona Sisi Dine channel for net Timono. Or Mocas ne Sisi one. Oh, yes, she share here for excavators. I be a Sisi Kwa near Shina. Where? What was all the idea? Omodia be in Tababi. And more for the mom, move for the man, and Quavara, mammy. Baby, almost be I obey your motto. And more.
Huh? Look at how terrible our situation has become. It is a onya oman before. Na so you be a Ghana don't know ewe umua. Why must you defend $15,000? Oh, sorry, 15,000 euros per hour private jet, and you call yourself a businessman? What kind of businessman will behave that way? So and you are spending more than 1/3 of that money that you are going to borrow in an attempt to develop your country on luxury. Which kind of business-minded person will behave that way? Kennedy, you call yourself a businessman. Businessmen don't behave this way, no. A sensible businessman will never make this laughable calculation. Say, oh, kwa brochire, akoba besia. Na besia na okwakobono already. You are spending 1/3 of that money to be borrowed on luxury on the way. You are going abroad to borrow money. You don't even know the conditions yet. And already you are spending about 1/3 of that money which you are going to borrow to come and develop your country. And you call this a sensible act worthy of defending. Are we serious? Ghana for, yeah, serious, Anna. Are we serious at all? What is wrong with our psyche? What is wrong with our brains? What is wrong with our thinking capacity? What is wrong with we as a people? Huh? Say na, oh, hey, oh, man penny, oh, kwa brochira, or what's now jet timu, 15,000 euros per hour. No, what do you see car or Ghana for? Oh, really? Oh, really, Kennedy? I'm disappointed in you. Sa same way nanka ehu hia krasa obeba bontia beka sa same way egu hufi ama Ghana for who say you are not intelligent as you claim, excuse me to say. You are not as intelligent as you claim or as you portray yourself to be by making this flawed statement. Oh, really? I feel like who said we need loans to develop Ghana. So when the president, His Excellency Nana Akufo Addo, went to the Western world and told them that Ghana was beyond aid, was he drunk? Was he asleep? Was he dozing? Was he on drugs? You see, you are joking with the future of the youth. You are joking with the future of this country. And I'm sending a warning across to each and every politician in Ghana. Be very careful. Because if the youth are to rise against you, there will be no hiding place for you guys. I'm telling you. Take this word from me. Take this word from me as a message or a word of caution from a concerned, a patriotic citizen. Say you are joking with the temper, with the future of the youth. If the youth are to get fed up completely and rise against you, there will be no hiding places for you. The military, the police, all the security systems will not be able to protect you. Your thick walls and your wire nets or whatever will not be able to give you security. Your CCTV cameras will not be able to protect you. So the time for you to listen to the cries of the youth is now. The time for you to listen to the cries of the youth is now. Don't wait for tomorrow, for tomorrow might not be in your favor. Don't sit in your Jubilee houses, your parliament houses, your bungalows, and wait for tomorrow might not be in your favor. Act now. Do something now. Fix the country now. And yes, sir, I'm borrowing the words of the president himself. Or mind be emebunu enyi adwuma ye emebunu no ebreno kiane ken asembe to sa o man kiane ken asembe to sa o man. Let us wake up. In the name of NDC NPP, we tend to defend any senseless act. In the name of politics, we defend any senseless act. We are not patriotic. We only think of our individual parties. Mind you, NDC, NPP, they will come and go, but Ghana will still remain. Ghana will still remain. These two parties will come and go, but Ghana will still remain. If we are unable to see beyond the lenses of these two parties, that's a business. Because what social media, NDC, NPP politics, I'm telling you, say, or mine say, yeah, you and I will suffer the most. We, the ordinary people, will suffer the most. Our leaders, they've got diplomatic passports, they've got connections worldwide, they've got houses abroad. You and I, we don't even have. Common passport. Most of us don't even have. Or mine say, yeah, me no me no never bread. Or mine say, yeah, me no. We are going to be the worst affected citizens. Let us wise up. Let us wise up and begin to see beyond the lenses of NDC and NPP. Let us wise up. These two parties have done more harm than good to the good people of Ghana. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. A word to the wise is enough. Me didn't say send them no. Me didn't at the George Freemind. A been also from chairman Freemind. Macramo.